Okay, so I'm streaming. I'm streaming, right? Let's see. Let's get into my live chat. Um, Hold on. Actually, first off, nope. This. There we go. Let me just. There we go. There we go. Let me tell my server. Tell my server real quick that we are live. Let's go. Tell the boys we're live. Hold on. Whoever's in this chat. Whoever's in the on the on the stream right now, just give me a little bit. Not really, not a little bit. I can go straight to waiting for people. So minus. So what I'm gonna do before, just to rack up people on the stream, we're gonna play a little bit of Slither.io, bro, until we get enough people in the chat to get ahead with the plan today. Do I even have? Yeah, we do. Okay, sweet. So I see there's one more person, two people on the chat, so that's good, bro. But for now, bro, we'll just be. Oh fuck, there's already someone here. Indonesia snake. Indonesia snake. Oh fuck, did I really just get? Oh come on, bro, you're joking. Okay, never mind. Jason, my boy. Jason, you're already here, cuz. Yes, bro. Okay. I'll just give it like 5 more minutes. If no one pulls, no, lucky. I'm gonna keep going till I die. When I die, we'll get started with the stream, bro. But for now, I'm trying to play my little, trying to be this blue snake. Holy shit! Look at this guy. How do I go fast? How do I go fast? Oh, right click, right click. All right, Jason. Wish me luck, bro. I'm heading out. Oh, look at this con. Fucking hell. Holy shit. No. I'm not good at this, eh? Jason, you tell me, bro. What are we gonna do? Do we go again? Wait for someone else. Wait for like CXR or someone else to get active, or you just want to get ahead and start up? Cause I'm down for whatever, bro. Um, but matter of fact, might be best to. Oh, okay. If it's a 6 skin, then I'm probably gonna have to change. Oh, Germany. You said again? Okay, we'll play. We'll play BBD. We'll go one more time. Look at this, bro. This is a good skin. I used to play this one all the time. It looks like this one snake, bro. A coral snake. It's a Brazilian snake. Oh no, it's a snake worldwide, but it's a sick one, bro. Anyway, point is, bro, I'm gonna win. Who's here? Where am I? I'm not even there, cause they're all bots though. So like no one plays. What's my server ID? Does it say? Oh, server 7531. Server 7531. I guess that's all the snakes say. Ah, hell nah. He's trying to trap my boy. Fuck you. You're not doing that. Oh shit, he is doing that. Watch me snag this guy. Watch me straight up. Bro, I'm actually getting there, cuz. This guy has nothing on me, bro. This guy's nothing on Germany. Jason, watch this. Holy shit, he's trying to come for me, bro. What's he doing? Hey. Oh. Fucking. Ooh. No, 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 holy fuck. This guy thinks he's on timing, bro. He's not on. Shit. I was playing with BT in that server. What? This one exactly? Nah, that's impossible. Jason, this server 7.5 whatever. I don't believe that's possible. But anyway, that was a tough way to go out, right? I swerved into a pink snake. Oh no, he took me out. Anyway, well, what do you reckon, Jason? One more time, or should we get to it? You said yeah. You said you definitely were playing in that exact server. That's kind of insane, bro. I guess because it's Aussie servers, eh? That makes sense. Is it a perpetual server? They just like fill with bots when there's not enough people? Cause if that's true, then it's a little bit crazy, bro. I wonder how many people are bots in that server. One more game, you said, Jason. Bet. Say less. Look at me, bro. Little chode right there. Just, just doing my things as Snake, bro. One more game. Super gang. Are you playing, Jason? Are you right? Are you on? Are you on the server right now? Holy shit! Holy shit! Wait, I could staunch this guy right now. I should wait a minute, bro. I feel bad, but I feel a bit bad. I'm taking this. Nah, this is me, bro. This is all me. Holy shit! What a sick cunt. Oof. Ah, Jason, I'm fucked. There's real people, but some snakes have bot in their name. You're not playing right now? Yeah, fair. Well, I guess that's a lesson, bro. You just sit with what you got and don't do too much, eh? Anyway, Jason, we'll just get started with it. You know, that's enough slither.io. If anyone pulls up, we'll catch them up with a thing, but for now, we'll stick with what we got right now. So essentially, this stream's, well, all of them are going to be, you know, a little bit different from each other for now, but holy shit, not Lawrence. Thoughts on totalitarianism in this modern capitalistic society. I think I know you, bro. I think I know you, not Lawrence. I don't like totalitarianism, bro. That's when you tote guns and shit, eh? Totalitarianism, bro. Where I'm from, we fucking can't even. I can't even talk on that, bro. Let's be honest. Um, that's my thoughts, not Lawrence. Thank you very much for asking. Now, Jason, and not Lawrence, and the unnamed third person in my stream. These are very basic, specific facts on an array of plants, alright? Because if you remember, last stream we did, we calculated the amount of area we would need, or the amount of bread we could make with, yeah, not Lawrence, I know you, bro, I know you. I'm not gonna dox you, my boy, but I know you. Anyway, we calculated the amount of bread we'd get out of a specific area if we planted a specific type of native Australian grass. Do you remember that, Jason? Not Lawrence, you weren't there, but just, you know, that's what we did. In case you're wondering. Holy shit! Now we got 4 people in the live chat. Fuck yes, bro. Anyway, so that's what we were doing before. We'll use that, but also more importantly, all of this shit here, we're gonna apply it as well. So we're gonna go on Street View. Look at this, alright? Jason, if you have a particular interest in any of these, bro, I mean, just let me know, cause I know that you grow your own shit as well, so, or your parents do at least, but that's something, bro. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here. Fuck off to the.io. We're not using you anymore. I'm sorry, G. I'm throwing you out. Wait. There we go. We're gonna come here. Here we are, Google Street View, and we're gonna choose a place, bro. Preferably in Australia, but it could be anywhere. Now, boys, I'm gonna give you 20 seconds to drop a location. If no one does, I'm choosing Darwin, bro. We're going straight to Darwin. Don't make me go to Darwin, okay? So chuck one down, bro. Chuck one down, but in the off chance that no one does, bro, we're going Darwin. I'm sorry. CXR. Holy shit, bro. Best. Holy shit. Bushbo Deppo, big fan of those vegetables. No way. Jasmine Nim Saj. That's insane, bro. Yeah, you must love all these vegetables, eh? I have a mate who's a bit of a vegetable himself. He also knows something about Armadale. His name is actually not Lawrence. 6 ice in Nepal. Okay, we'll go Nepal, bro. We're going Nepal, but that's the thing, bro. Darwin is lucky. Lucky would have been. Oh, what am I saying, bro? Alright, well, 6R, what you want, bro? We'll go Kathmandu. Oh no, there's just one place. One place we could spawn in, but I don't know, G. We'll go this one, Bardibas. Do you know what this is, but CXR? We'll go Bardibas, bro. See what's here. Holy fuck, do they even have street wall here? Street 42. Holy shit, look, it's a place called Chalk. What the hell? Chalk. This makes me want to live in Nepal. Look at this place, bro. Who needs mansions and shit when you got this, bro? You said go to Doppo. Doppo, where's Doppo? Can you hear my keyboard? Nuakot. I like these no. This is not Doppo, bro. This is some bullshit AI data center or something, bro. Don't talk to me, bro. I'm trying to go to Nepal. Doppo Nepal. Chowk means center. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, CXR. Appreciate it, G. Now, holy fuck, this is full up in the mountains. I don't know if I can like. Is Doppo a mountain? Cause I don't know if there's any street view around here, bro. Let's be honest. There's not, bro. Not this one. Yeah, I know. Not Italy, bro. Of course not. I'm talking about this one here, but okay, we'll go Nuakot then, bro. Nuakot. Cot. Shit. There we go. Municipality in Nepal. Holy shit, why is Nepal so tiny? Like it's genuinely just like one road. What the hell, bro? Okay, we'll chuck it here. This already is agricultural land. What will these farmers think? Bye Bushwood Depot, have fun in Nepal. Bye bye Jasmine Jasmine Nimsaj. Bye bye Jasmine Nimsaj. I will have fun in Nepal. I have this dirt biker staring me down, so you know, holy shit, I'm on some girl's head, bro. You can tell it's a girl because the streaks of purple. You know what I'm saying? Now, holy shit, this is pretty, bro. I don't know if I should be coming here telling these farmers what to plant, but I'm gonna do it anyway, bro. Sorry, impoverished Nepalese farmer. Bushwood Depot has taken your land. We're gonna use this as an example. Holy shit, look at this bamboo. Okay. This should be good. We'll go probably an easier spot where we can see more things. Let's see. They must have satellited this in like the. Holy fuck, bro. It's just. I want a Harley. Yeah. Wait, is this a. No, this is a dirt bike, but. Oh, they're part of the same team, they must be. Do you want a dirt bike there? You should do that one? Okay, sweet. We'll look for like an easier place to check it out though. Like maybe here? Why did they even come up here with the dirt bikes? Oh, that's some cruddy soil. Holy shit. Fair enough. Alright, well. Let me just. Bro, this is like. Imagine living here. There's a rainbow here too. Okay. I'm gonna go to a greener pastures, bro. Because right now, all we need is like. This is where we just were. Fuck. Sorry, boys. This is the hardest part of the stream. Go to Bhaktapur. Yeah, we need a place more flatter for this one. Well, not really, but for the thing I want to show you guys, it'll probably have to be Bhaktapur. Oh wait, Nuakot Dubar Square. No, okay, fuck. Let's go. Nuakot Durbar. Bro, wait, my mate told me something in Nepalese, bro. But I forgot what it was. Fuck. How do I say I don't speak Nepalese in Nepalese? That's what he taught me, but I completely forgot it. Alright, we'll go here. Okay, it doesn't want to take me in. Boom. Oh my days, bro. This is straight out from Uncharted. Have you seen Uncharted, bro? They really built the thing from Uncharted. Alright, so that's actually insane. Imagine living. I want to go to Nepal now. But yeah, imagine there are no dirt bikes here. Oh, I want a clearer view of something. Are there a lot of 6R, are there a lot of tourists around here? Because This might be the go, bro. Imagine living here. That'd be insane. Perfect, bro. We'll just uproot this family's little lemon tree. Nuwakot Durbar Square. This was good right here, bro. This was the palace. This was the palace of the father of Nepal. Damn, bro. Do you reckon it's expensive to live here? Surely not. Surely it's normal. That's it. The father of Nepal, the guy who built the country. I don't know anything about the history, bro. Let me be honest. Alright. So look at this right here, boys. Okay. Now this is a very exotic location, right? I was mainly planning on doing this in front of like I don't know, some random kebab store in Sydney or something like that. But we're here in the mountains of Nepal and we're gonna switch this. We're gonna pretend there's no like climatic differences because I didn't really prep for that today. He said, yeah, this was the palace area for Prithvi Nav Prithvi Narayan Shah. Not quite expensive. That's good then. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna pretend that the climatic conditions are very, temperate. You can easily grow shit here. It's not too cold, even though it would be, very, very seasonal. But I'm not too sure, bro. Anyway, point is, bro, what I want to do is schedule up like, if we want to feed the community, we need to figure out how much food we can put in these areas, right? How much food? So this guy's already got like what? I'm not gonna try to identify them. This is way out of my zone, boys. But if we want to feed the community, we got to know what kind of food we can get, right? So here we'll just chuck in. We'll use a red pen. How many lines, right? First of all, what kind of fruit do we want? What kind of fruit do we want to feed this community? So last stream, you said, Deppo, do you have TikTok? Nah, I don't, but I do have Instagram Reels. If you follow that or not, I'm not sure, but I don't have TikTok at all. But if you want to see my I fully make like shorts, like different shorts, that you'll never see on YouTube, and I put them on Reels. So if you want to suss it out, bro, it's just Bushboy Depot on Instagram. But thanks for asking, Jason. I didn't even. This was not staged, bro. Jason just wants to see my Reels, bro. I'm telling you. But nah, bro. So what do we want? Let's go over here, and as I said, boys, let's go through this slideshow. You said you can grow anything in that place. Are you sure? Are you sure, Six? I am. That's insane if you can, but it's just so high up. I didn't think you could. Anyway, so this, boys, is caps. We'll say this is capsicum. You can tell it's capsicum. But we'll say the scientific name because we're a bunch of smarty cons. So capsicum and annuum, because you said we'll ignore the climate. Okay, so I guess the climate's not that big of a factor there as I thought, which is kind of crazy, bro. That's genuinely insane. Anyway, capsicum annuum, I think that's how you say it. So this is the same species as like jalapenos and all this shit. So capsicum is the same species, but they're different varieties and shit, right? Different subspecies, I guess. I'm not too sure, bro. We don't need to get into that. What we do need to know is that they're annual, right? On most areas. Oh, fuck. Still says waiting for stream to start. Thank you, Jason. You saved me. I gotta keep remembering to take that off. Fucking hell. Alright. Okay, so boys, this is capsicum annuum. And like I said, species incorporates like jalapenos, peppers, all that shit. I know it grows in Nepal as well. The capsicums, that's good, bro. Okay, so we're in the right zone for this. Thank you so much, CXR. So what's important is that they're annuals, right? So depending on the climate, right? So when a plant is annual, that usually means when you plant it, it'll go through its life cycle, it'll produce its food, and then it'll die after it produces its fruit, right? And usually it'll die because like the frost, or sometimes it's only annual because the frost in the area, like the cold area, the cold part of the year, will kill it. It'll kill the fuck out of the plant, and the plant won't be able to survive. So they say it's annual because you won't get a second harvest. It'll die when winter comes around. So you gotta plant it right after winter, up until winter. There you go, or some shit like that, right? Like not changes. But so that means that every year we have to come back and replant these capsicums if we want capsicums. Not only that, but we have to stagger them so that we can keep on getting these plants. Jason, CXR, you love capsicum? That's good, bro. Same, so do I. I'd eat one right now, but then I'd be talking to you guys with my mouth full. I can't really do that, bro. That's a little bit dog. So, point is, we'd have to stagger them if we want to provide. Okay, let's go here. If we want to provide this community with almost year-round capsicums, as I said, you know, it's annual, probably because it'll die off in the frost. So we won't have capsicums in the winter or anything like that. But if we want to provide them, we stagger them. We go like, okay, so it takes like one. Wait. It takes like 1 to 2 weeks to germinate, 6 to 8 weeks to fruit. So Deppo with his pad thai last time. Yes, bro. You remember this shit, Jason? I forgot I had pad thai last time too. I was very hungry, bro. I had a muffin too. So I'm actually a little bit of a fat cunt right now, but ignore that, bro. Now, from my notes that I took, I can't remember if this fruit to 6 to 8 weeks means after the germination or not. It probably does. So we'll say it'll take 10 weeks. If we put the seed in right now, then 10 weeks later we'll say we get capsicum fruit. Okay, so CXR, how many people do you reckon live in this province in Nepal, in this palace, bro? How many people do you think? What would you say, boys? Because I'm looking around, doesn't look too densely populated, eh? But how many people come here? There's probably a lot. This would not, obviously this wouldn't feed everyone, or most people for that matter. But everyone here, we'll say what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 households and shit, and everyone lives with their fam. Used to or now? I'm saying like right now, like when this was taken, which was when 2023, you know. How many people live in this? What place is this? I fully forgot, but I don't wanna escape the. I know around this 1k or 2.4k in the whole province. Damn, bro, you fully know that off by heart. That's impressive. But nah, yeah, okay, that's good then, bro. That means that all we gotta do is provide capsicums for 2.4 thousand people in this little plot of land. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I can't really do that. So we're just gonna do it for these houses here, okay? We'll say 1, 2. How many did I count last time? I said 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's probably time. We'll say like 6. How many people do you reckon live in these houses? Like, how many people do you reckon? How many family members do you reckon live in one of these houses? I'm guessing it's gonna be like 5, maybe, you know, or probably more, eh? Like generational. Probably got like the grandmas and the uncles and shit. Who knows, bro? I'm not too familiar with Nepalese culture, unfortunately. Shout out Hama. But what I'd say is I'd times it by 5. So what I say, 5 houses by 5, that's 20. 25. Guys, I'm good at math. Now, 25 people, that's easy, okay? We could, here it doesn't look like much. We could feed some people sometimes. We could feed a good chunk of meals to these people. Keep them sustained for a couple days. So we need a lot more still, I think. But we'll test it out, bro. So essentially, 64 family with 3 members. You reckon 64 family with 3 members? I thought it was gonna be like more people in the family, but 64 family with 3 members. If we take 1.9k, so okay, bet. So 64 times 2. Let me do that on my head, bro. 180 plus 12 is 92. Yeah, 192. Okay. 192 people. We're not feeding that. Let's be honest. We'll feed this street right here. CXR. I won't be able to do the proper one. I'm sorry, bro. Or 38 if we take 5 member with that 1,900 people. Yeah. 38 if we take 5 members. Lucky, I'm a little bit too tired for my brain math to be running. Sorry, CXR, um, but we'll just say 25 people in this street. We'll just do that because we're not feeding anything more than, we'll say 50 for a substantial amount. We'll maybe get like one dinner. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put our little capsicums in. So off the bat, we'll just dedicate some lines to, boom, capsicums. Now what do we do, CXR, Jason? What's usually the plan with this shit? What's usually the thing we do when we're fixing the streets? Do we just chuck in our plants or something, bro? Is that what we're accustomed to doing? Have you ever seen Bush Boy Deppo pull up to some back alley in Melbourne and go, yeah, I'm gonna chuck my guavas here without anything else? Think back, boys. Think back. You got this. What are we gonna do before I chuck in my little capsicums? People usually grow foods and sell it in the city. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of farmland around here, eh? From what I saw in the Google Street View. Still in the city though, so it's like locally produced. That's pretty good. I don't know if it's organic, but if it is, that's really good. That's sick. Anyway, Jason, 6, I'm still waiting, bro. You guys aren't finished. This is your homework. You can't squeeze yourself out of this one, bro. What's up? What are we gonna do? Something about the soil, bro. Something about the soil we gotta fix before. Oh shit! Hold on, I actually just gave it away. Pretend I didn't say that. Actually, boom, zipped up. What's up, bro? What are we gonna do, Jason 6R? And all the other 2 people on the stream that it says, there might be less, there might be more. I don't trust live chat too much at all, but it's a little thing I kind of leaked, so I'm gonna give it 10 more seconds, and if 10 more seconds passes by, I'll just go cry and then tell you guys the answer. Then I'll do that too. Alright, fix the soil. Jason, my boy, you genius. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Okay, so what we gotta do? The plants that fix the soil, that I could find, the ones that do it the best. I'm not sure. Let me write this down that I gotta research. I gotta research this after. Plants. But the plants that fix the soil are legumes. Legumes. So like shit like beans, right? Beans, acacia trees and shit. What else? Alfalfa, clovers. Like, I'm not sure if it's just them or there's better. Like, if it's just with soil being already great for agriculture and shit. Nepal is already good at agriculture with soil already being great for agriculture and shit. Alright, well, if that's true, then fuck me, I guess. But like this one specifically though, like look at this, Jason. It's literally just sand. Like we need to do something with this side at least. But everything else, you're probably right. You don't need to do anything. This one here though, I'm not too sure. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna chuck in our legumes, bro. Chuck in a bunch of beans. Let's get this green color here, this lime color here. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll leave it here. Bro, that's a yard. Yeah, I know it's a yard. I couldn't use the slopes because they didn't give a good enough photo. Plus we're just doing it at small scale anyway, where kids usually play. Oh, CXR, you're so right, bro. That's so true. Huh. Well, they can play on the road. That's what I did growing up, bro, and I turned out alright. So, we're gonna chuck in legumes for everything. We need to fix the soil. The kids have been stomping on this shit too much. Okay, sweet. Say less, bro. So there we go. Now we're gonna determine what gets what kind of plants we're gonna put in for food. What kind of plants we're gonna put in to attract the birds. Now let's look around, bro. Let's take a peek. You won't be able to tell about the state of the ecosystem and how many little birds there are off a Google Street View image, right? So, but we can assume, right? We're up in the mountains, bro. There's all these trees, these shrubs. They're pretty dense too. Fun fact: 80% of people in Newark doesn't have a driving license. Oh, perfect, bro. That means the kids can play out here and it's all good. Wait, what the hell? That looks sick. According to my guide. Damn, 6R. 6R, who? What is this? That looks insane. That looks so cool. Is it like a Hindi thing or a Buddhist thing? Or some other thing? Probably wasn't the most culturally sensitive thing to say, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and chuck in our capsicums, right? And we're also gonna put in some native. Oh, you said it's a shrine. Ah, sweet. We're gonna chuck in some native flowers, bro, as usual. Hold on, first let's chuck in our capsicums. So one line of capsicums, and we'll put 5. Let's be real, bro. We're gonna use a lot more than 5 capsicums. Boom, boom. Okay, that's a shrine for a god. That's a Hinduism thing. Okay, sweet. That's real interesting. Looks, yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything else, bro. I already did my fair share of talking. Now, we got how many things we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 capsicums here. Alright. And we could add in another line too. What capsicums want is full sun. So where is the sun here? This would be like midday. And where's north? North is here. Sunrise. Sunrise is in the east. So to come here. So it would get full sun regardless. Kinda. Because it'll come through, it'll go there and come all the way. You don't get it out of those people who has bikes. 80% doesn't have driving license. Oh. Okay, maybe the kids shouldn't be playing out here, eh? My fault, boys. My fault. Anyway, okay, so it needs full sun, and most of its sun is going to get blocked by this building. So we'll leave that there because it seems like it's getting full sun a little bit, and we'll just chuck in the capsicums in this line too. So that's 4, 9. Say less, boys. Now let's check our other plants. 6R, Jason, whoever else is in the chat, they should be studying. Nah, bro, let the kids play outside. Now, boys, out of these plants we got here, we got just pinto beans. We got pinto beans. We got cucumbers. We got beetroot. Oh my days, so beautiful. We got avocados. We got winged beans, bro. They're really good, bro. We can remove the house. I don't know who's we, bro. I'm not taking out any Nepalese houses. Okay, they're staying on that mountain. It's the last thing I do, and that's pretty much all I put down. So, what kind of what kind of food are you guys hungry for, bro? What do you want to have? Because a lot of these are tropical plants, whatever. But I'm sure we can just chuck them on the mountains of Nepal. Like it won't really matter. Surely. Jesse's got avocado. They're all available in Nepal. Are they actually? That's insane. Alright, Jason, we'll put in avocado. That's a tricky one though, because like you can see here, they only fruit every 2 years after 5 and 13 years of development. We'll be generous and say 5, but even then, it's gonna be a minute before these things pop up. Regardless though, it's a wild chicken. Once we put in these avocados, we won't be able to have capsicums anymore because it'll shade out the capsicums. The sun comes in from there, right? The sun comes in from here. So theoretically, if we don't want to shade anything out, we'd chuck him only at the back. And avocados are big trees, so, but this is a lot of space. So I'll just leave it as that. I had an avocado plant that died from not being watered in the summer. Yeah, fuck, bro. I guess they're like the water, bro. But nah, we won't make that same mistake, Jason. We won't make the same mistake today. We'll make sure there's plenty of water for these boys. Alright, so we'll put them on the back. I don't know how smart of an idea that is, because it looks a bit off. No, hold on. Also, there's probably not enough room for them. We'll space them out a little bit more. Boom, and we'll take that one out. There we go. We'll leave it like that, right? We've got a little avocado trees. We want avocado trees, we've got them. Now, that is 4 capsicum. Let's just write that down somewhere. Notepad. That is 4 plus 9 capsicum. That's 13 capsicum. My keyboard's a little bit fucked. Ignore that, boys. I had an avocado, except for Phosphorcarpus tetraglomus, aka the winged bean. Oh yeah. Wait, what about it? What about it? CXR. Also, by the way, boys, I completely forgot to tell you, the winged bean. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. That is a legume. So we can chuck it here, and it'll fix the soil as we're doing all this shit. But what do you mean the winged bean though? CXR. What are you talking about? Hold on. Sorry, boys. They aren't available in Nepal. Yeah, because they need to be very tropical, bro. They need tropical climates and shit, but so that's why. That would be why, bro. Now, what we're gonna do? We'll come here and put another plant, right? So, what kind of things do we want, boys? We got our avocados. We got our these. We already chucked these in. I think I never saw them. They're common in Asia though, so I don't know. I mean, if you haven't seen them, you haven't seen them. I want some pinto beans, bro, but we already put pinto beans, okay? Because all these legumes here, that's beans, right? So we put in a bunch of legumes, and they're annual, okay? So within 1 year, we'll have, you know, fucking capsicums, we'll have our beans, we'll have all that. But how many though? We'll just say I put 5 per line, because it looks like I put 5 per line. Say like 6 per line. How many lines do I got? I got 5 right there. That's 30. 30 plus, how many is that? 4, 4, 4. Times 3, 12, 30, 42. Winged beans. Oh, just say like beans. And then 4 avocado. There we go. But now, boys, what kind of plants do you want, boys? What kind of vegetables are you fiending for, bro? Me personally, I like this one right here. I wanna munch on some of that. But Jason, CXR, it's up to you, bro. I'm just gonna sit here and do my thing, bro. Just follow your orders and whatnot. I like this, bro. I could go for some of this right now, though. Low key. Once again, what we got capsicum, we got cucumber, we got beetroot, we got guava. Oh, you said beetroot. I'll put in some beets. They're annual as well. They also don't take up too many nutrients. It is available. Oh, Jason wants beetroot as well. Done and dusted, bro. Deal's done. So we'll chuck in some beetroot, bro. Make it purple. And we'll chuck it in here. I don't know if there's gonna be enough space for all that other shit. So now you have to like plan out how much nutrients all this shit is gonna take and all the requirements from the soil and if it can balance out all these crops. We're not gonna do that today. Not today, no sir. We're just gonna calculate what we can use with this patch of land. Because what's important is that we know we can do this shit and we know that it can make a difference. So we'll just do that for now. And we're actually not going to put any here because that's already where we got our capsicums from. So we got our beetroot, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. So that's 11. That's 11 beetroot. We're beet farmers now, bro. That's us. Look at us, bro. They said we couldn't do it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut in line, boys. Before you can even recommend me another plant, Jason and CXR, I'm going straight to my boy, the guava, bro. I'm actually thirsty and hungry. I haven't drank water today. I should probably do that after the stream. But we're gonna chuck in some guavas, bro. And as you can tell, it takes approximately 2 to 4 years for it to fruit. So we're gonna be waiting for the seed for a while, bro. But it is what it is, bro. That's kind of the point of this thing, eh? So we're gonna go here. We'll put in our lime, and once again, we don't want it to shade out everything, right? We don't want it to shade out everything, so we'll go here on the capsicum, on the edges though, where it won't get too fucked up. But if it's there, it will shade out. We'll just put it here. Okay, we got 3 guava, and guava fucking produce, bro. They make money, bro. They make, not money, but you know, they make good. Any recommendation for laptop? Fuck, my laptop's kind of shit, so I'm not gonna lie. I'd get a tablet if I were you and just chuck on like a keyboard. That's what I'd do. But if you want like a proper like gaming laptop or something, I just remember back in the day, everyone just liked the Alienware and the Razers, bro. I didn't know much about any of that. It just looked cool and sounded cool. Anyway, bro, there's our 3 guavas. We'll chuck that in the little tally sheet here. 3 guavas. Now, there's one more thing that we haven't planted, I think. As cucumbers. So they're annual. So guava juice, I want to use DaVinci Resolve. Oh, to make videos and shit. I used to use DaVinci Resolve, but it's just too complicated for no reason. Because I hate color grading, so I just went back to my old way. It's this free app that I use called Olive Video Editor. Well, DaVinci Resolve is good though. If you're down to like learn color grading, then there you go. Anyway, we're gonna chuck in the last one of our annuals, and that is gonna be our cucumber. Gonna get these boys some cucumber. We'll just put 4 for now. And there we go, there's our thing. Now, what we're gonna do with this information, what do we do with this information, bro? We're gonna come here, and we're gonna tally it up, alright? Nepalese people, this is your food from this section here. We could have planted so much more. I stopped it right here, but there's a whole section here. I didn't even clock that. Well, too late now, bro. So all of this, right? We'll say. Alright, bro. I'm gonna go buy a laptop now. Right now. What, Alienware? Some big fancy one. That's crazy, G. Anyway, here's what we got, bro. Within the first year, yeah, you missed a lot of area, Lamau. I did, bro. That's a fuck ton of things I didn't even see there. We could have fucking quadrupled this. First year, we get 13 capsicums. Alright, only 13 capsicums from this. You won't be able to do that much. Oh, you're in the laptop store. Fuck, good luck with your laptop, bro. Good luck, bro. You're out in the field already. My brother has a freaking thick MSI laptop for school. What's an MSI laptop? I don't know what that is, but anyway, 13 capsicums, 42 beans, 11 beets, and 4 cucumbers. And then you rinse and repeat that for, you just keep just spamming those for the next, we'll say 3 years. And then we get, hold on, sorry boys, let me just do that. Was in the line waiting for my homie, now has arrived. I'll return after I buy it. Sounds good, bro. I'll let you know if we're still on stream. If you don't come back. But yeah. Anyway. MSI is a brand of gaming laptops. Damn, bro, it sounds expensive. It's just thick as. But yeah. So this is what we get for 3 years. So all of this, obviously, you can stagger it. Not even actually. If it takes, look, if it takes Jason 60 days for fruit, that's what? That's 2 months. This is also 2 months. This is 2 months. So these annuals are all 2 months. This one's 3, no, this one's 4 months. So that means that you can stagger it, and every year, what, 2 months, that's 6 this times 6, 13 times 6 is 78, I think. Please say I'm right. 78. 42 times 6 is, holy shit, Jason, let's see if I can get this. 42 times 6 is 240 and 52, right? I might be wrong, who cares. 66 beats and 4 times 6, no, that's too hard, bro, I could never. Okay, there we go. This is how much we get for every year. We'll say it'll be a little less beans, but Jason, that's actually a lot. That is a lot, bro. Bean pods, and these are just like individual harvests. This isn't even like all the shit that comes with it. 3 guava trees. So you repeat that for 3 years, and you fed the community pretty well, I'd say. You'd put a dent in a good chunk of people's grocery bills, which is pretty sick. Off just this land. Then you have your guavas. You get your guavas after the 3rd year, we'll say. And these things produce, and they produce for a while. That is really good too, bro. That's sick. Then you wait. What? So it's been 3 years. You wait another 12 years. And there you go. There's your 4 avocado trees producing avocados. And we have fully fleshed out this Nepalese stream right here, bro. Perfect, bro, perfect. And that's good, bro, that's good. There's our shit. Now Jason. Fuck, I'm a little gone today, bro. You said you're tired too, eh? You said you're tired too? How come, bro? I think this might be okay. Let me just take a 30-second break to just think of think of the next plan right now, cause I'm torn between whether we should do one more or not, or like, I reckon next stream what we're gonna do is we'll come here, we'll chuck, not to Nepal specifically, Yeah, no, I'm half asleep and feeling a little nauseous. Alright, Jason, don't worry, bro. We'll both go get some sleep then. And if you're feeling nauseous, bro, go get some water, go drink some water and go to sleep, eh? Because tomorrow's also a weekday and whatnot, bro. Appreciate you so much coming to the stream then, bro. Thank you for coming here, help, you know, having a chat, bro. You know, hopefully you learned something. What I want you, in fact, matter of fact, Jason, before you click off, before you go away, um, I want you and also CXR, who I think isn't coming back for a bit. So I hope you guys took away that with a plot of land like this that I couldn't even get right because there's so much more. A plot of land like this over here will give you, you know, theoretically, it'll give you all of this, right? If you do it correctly, which I wasn't really properly doing it correctly because I wanted to more illustrate that point. But this is what you'll get from a small plot of land. So imagine what you can get from around like your city, from around the patches of fertile land. If you properly put these things, you know, these principles into practice, you can do so much, bro. So that's all. That was the point of the stream. Anyway, thank you, Jason, for coming. This was a short one, but I'll have a proper plan. I just got this new book, bro. It's proper, bro. It'll teach me all this shit that I can then pass on to you boys. But yeah, thank you boys so much. I'll see you next week, and also I'll post a sick